So just finished my cup of tea, had a chat with this villagers, and then I'm off again. And here the boat says, it is with sheer regret that we inform to all the travelers and tourists the Spiti Valley is closed for any kind of tourism activity for specifically till October 31st. And then till 31st October it is closed, and then after 31st Chatru, population 120, just 120. Height is 11,000 feet, but I'm still smoking. Till 31st it is closed, so it'll be open after 31st, but then after October 31st it'll be full of snow, so no one can cross through this. So right now it's closed for tourism activities, but I think for a bike ride. So this guy told me, this local guy told me that we can just ride through it. So I think if I've come this far, I'll take that chance and I'll just ride through it. At least enjoy the ride, even if I don't stay there. And if anything happens, I've got my tent, camp, Visram Grih, Det Chatru. So which way do I have to take? I think this one. Am I still right? Yeah. That is Chatru village. So people out here speak Spiti language, and people are Buddhists here, because there was a photo of Dalai Lama inside the cafe. So I'll halt for the night at Bataal. Before reaching Chandrataal lake, I'll have to come back and stay for the night here. But even Lahore, you have to take special permission. On earlier days, normal times, you don't need to take permission at all. But here, even entering Lahore, many people were turned back because they were without permission. It's a great ride though. Wow, see where I am. So he was saying it'll take almost another 2 hours, but I don't think so. In fact, I can just camp here. I can camp here. Oh, off-roading. Very bumpy, very bumpy. According to my original plan, I was planning on the southern axis to approach Spiti Valley, that is from Rampur village, from Simla side, Rampur village, Tabo, Nako, something like that, and cross Spiti Valley, and then come to Chandrataal lake, and then come to this place, Keelong, and off to Leh Ladakh. That was my original plan. Based on the original plan, I would have missed Rohtang Pass, and in fact I wouldn't have crossed the Atal tunnel also. But right now I've had the privilege of crossing Atal tunnel, and then I've also by mistake I went to Rohtang Pass. I saw it, and then in fact I'm gonna ride all the way through Spiti Valley. Everything is closed in Spiti Valley right now, the monasteries and everything, but I'll take a call once I reach Chandrataal. I'll take a call there, and by call means not based on decision making skills, based on gut instincts. The local guy told me I can ride through Spiti Valley, and I know that all the important places of interest are closed as of now. Yeah. Wow, what a view! What a view, what a view, what a view. This is adventure riding. Click, 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 bumpy. Yeah. It would be a great idea to cycle through this route. And with me is your Chin-up river. Chin-up, Chin-up. The moment I mention Chin-up, Chin-up, I feel like saying Chin-up, Chin-up, Chin-up. Slippery roads since it is sandy. Wow, what a fast flowing river. It must be extremely cold but taking a dip in this river, I know would induce so much oxytocin in your brain. Oxytocin. That's what all human beings are after. Oxytocin. Yeah. Come on, water crossing. I need to be slow so that my shoes doesn't get wet. Yeah. I almost slipped. Sandy road. I should have taken the other exits. Okay, anyhow. This is so sandy. The tire is slipping. But slow and steady. Yeah. Anyhow, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And then I'm only increasing my riding skills. About to slip though, and finally a jeep. Yes, upslope, a little bit of smoother road, even though not paved. Wow, back to the open. And frankly speaking, I'm not alone. I'm not on solo ride. This vlogging, it seems like I'm with you guys. Oh, there's a butterfly. Let me take this route less traversed. Yeah, let's stop for a while and see where I am right now. I'll show you around. See, far I'm in some cut off land. Only mountains. Total isolation, solitariness. This is what I wanted, and I'm getting it. I could sit here for hours and hours just listening to the mountains. I think a person, when he's alone in such areas, mind naturally calms. And then what is down there, dug out? Oh, it's a waste pit. Or if there's nothing, you can camp here. You'll be shielded from all the cold. There are some combustible stuff all around. So this is what it feels like to be in Lahore and Spiti, to be riding solo. Man, it's great, man. It's great. It's great! Woo! Woo! There is no one! Can you hear the echo? Life of an adventurer! Keep exploring! Living life once! Oh, let's go! Yeah. So, let's move ahead. Only first gear works here. Super off-roading. And there's a bridge coming up. Oh, let's go from this side. This is not even a road. It's just the riverbed. Some vehicles keep on plying on this, so it's almost turned like a road. That's it. Super. Only the first gear. Anyhow, riding skills on. I'm improving my riding skills. Yeah, great. There must be mountain goats here. One vehicle at a time. 5 ton. Only 5 ton. But trucks have gone through it, and I don't think trucks are less than 5 ton. But the Spiti Valley, I think logistically it's supplied from the other southern axis, so the roads are better out there. From Simla, it's connected to Spiti Valley through the southern axis. No one at sight. 2 super big boulders. How big is this? Wow. And the road leads through in between these 2 boulders. And I think it's fine even if Spiti Valley is closed, and if I can just ride through it. because I mean, I'm not here for the places of interest, monastery and stuff. I want to visit the monastery, but I mean the essence is in the natural beauty, the geography of it. So I'll do that. I'll take the ride. See how nice it is. I mean, I love it. There is no monastery here. It's just the call of the adventure. Is it deep? Bro, yeah. Wow. Another small tributary of the Chenab. Super off-roading again. Holy cow. Yup. Tough road, but that's what Himalayan is for, and I'm taking it slow. So my initial plan was to service Neo, second servicing in Ladakh, but I think if I do this exist, I would have traversed the mileage would have been I would have tripped almost 5,000 kilometers, and I'll do the second servicing in Manali itself and then proceed to head to Ladakh. Every plan is working out for me, and it's 2:49 now. There is no Bataal village. That was what I was told about. There would be a village named Bataal, and then I can hold the night there. I can go up to Chandrataal lake. Whoa, slippery stones, little bit of gravel and sand. Need to be careful. Again, smooth road. It's really difficult riding in this stone gravels. I wouldn't say even a gravel. It's like a riverbed. So after the next turn, this is what the view looks like. The view is almost the same. There's no one. Another big tributary into the Chenab. Wow. Dheere chale. There are no signboards as such, but then on the stones there, it's gonna be tricky. This is gonna be tricky, but I managed it. So what was I saying? Wow, one could have a nice bath here. Come on, bro, can do it. So I was saying there are no signboards, nothing at all, but on the stones people have painted safety saves. There are even kilometer milestone, I would say mile boulders, not even a milestone, mile boulders. On the boulders, distance written, what the next village is. So the place where I'm going to hold the night is named Bataal. It was written. There's some sort of cafe. Whoa, just see. Stone falling all over the place. What a unique sight. Another tough paths. This is what all adventure is about. It's what all adventure is about. It's nothing. Come on. People have gone to the moon. People have traversed. I mean, people have gone to the North Pole and South Pole alone. Walked across the North Pole. And here. Whew. Am I tired riding? I'm breathing. Breathing heavily. I won't take a break now, but I think multiple breaks are always required. You cannot ride continuously like this. But you see, the road vanishes, goes into another turn. So once I hit that turn, once I have the next view, I'll take a break there. Oh, it's tricky to ride on this sandy roads. Not very fast, slow. tire slips. Another water crossing. I'll just ride through it. Help me, Neo, you are my boss. Yeah, thank you, Neo. And thank you to my riding skills and improved riding skill. Not a break yet, but see, I mean the stones. What shade of color is this? Crystal clear water. Come on, bro, come on, you can do it. Not so much on the cliff side. So the next turn is how this looks like. And still again, no one in sight. Have I missed the chandrataal turn? I don't think so, because there was no boards, no sign. I mean, this is the only road which is here, and in between there was a vehicle which has just passed, some touristy vehicle. So it means I'm still yet to reach the place. Adventure. I think I'll just take a break, a pee break. Oh god. And again, this is where I am now. This is where I am. This is where I am. Snow. Snow, sun, mountain, air, sky. The 5 elements. Wow. And all alone. Neo, my friend. Break. I need to reach some human settlement before it gets dark. It's 3 o'clock now. But fine, even if I don't get any human settlement, it's fine. I'm ready for all challenges. Okay, finally there's a truck hiding in between the boulders. I'll just have a chat with. I think I should cross the bridge. Holy cow. Jesus. Can I? Yeah, I can. Wow, that was one hell of a ride. Hell of a crossing. Is there someone? Is there anyone? There's no one. I think by the end of this trip I would have immensely improved my off-road riding skills. Tenzin camp. Okay, there is something ahead. Hadn't I vlogged here, I would have been very quiet all alone. There's some village, Chotra, I don't know. Slow. I would have been very quiet, and then it would have felt like solitude all alone. And in order to not go crazy, you got to keep speaking. If not to human beings, at least to yourself. Yeah. Oh god, shit. Oh. But I think the engine guard did the job. Let me just check out if anything was scratched. But even if it's scratched, I've got no solution to it. Only water, nothing else. Yes, definitely this is high altitude. I accept it. Camp Chandrataal. Okay, is this the camp? So as I was saying in the movie Castaway, the main protagonist, what was his name? Hey, Tom Hanks. Yeah, he was cast away all alone in an island. He had a Costco volleyball, to which he spoke. Visram Grih, Chota Dara village, altitude. Let me just check out what's inside. Oh god, again. Everything is locked. Oh shit, man, very risky. Oh god, I think there's no one. So let me just move ahead. Bataal, 14 kilometers. What the fuck? Loser, 45, Kaza, 102, Tabo. So another 14 kilometers. So Chota, something abandoned village. If you're stuck on this road like a solo adventurer like me, you can just go into those areas. You can set up your camp, you can sleep on the veranda, whatever it is. At least it'll shield you off the wind. Shelter can be this. You can sleep next to a boulder. Tough roads ahead again. Riverbed like structures. Now need to be careful. This, after a lot of riding, this is how the new site looks like. You see the mountain ahead, the valleys. They're devoid of even stones. Looks like some mountains from Mars or Jupiter or somewhere else, not of this earth. Still looks like earthly mountains, but far ahead there's nothing. Vegetation? No questions about vegetation. Not even stones. The ride is still tough. Don't fall prey to this kind of road, that it's smooth and you start riding fast. No, it's even riskier. You can fall. Tires slipping. Wow, what about taking a bath here? I'll just stop for a while there to marvel the sight. I'm not a picture kind of guy, so oof. See where I'm right now. Wow, this is what it looks like. This is what it looked like. That's the champ. Not on the road, we are off the road again. Beautiful, unique grasses, and then there are small birds, very small birds. How do they get food? But you know, nature provides. Nature is bountiful. It provides. The nature takes care of everything. Need to relax a little bit here. On the left hand side, on the right hand side, just barren heights due to the snow. It's all eroding. Even the stones get eroded. Stones are only at the base of the mountain. I think I need to stop somewhere here. God damn. finally some downslope and little bit smoother road. The stone pebbles are not that huge. The course of the river has changed. It's like virgin Chenab. There are no boulders on the riverbed. It's like small little boulders and lots of sands. View has changed. OFC, optical fiber cables. How hard people have to work to give us all the facilities of the modern world. Wow, I've been riding for almost how many hours? 2-3 hours now. I started at 11, not 11, I think 10:30 I started, but I missed the turn, went to Rohtang Pass, then came back. But the Rohtang Pass, it won't have taken much time. It's like 45 minutes, 1 hour max. So basically I started off this off-roading journey around 12-ish. Let's see what the next turn presents us. A change of scenery. So yes, the scenes have changed a little bit. So far we have been riding a little bit far away from Chenab, but we're just close to it now. And it's getting shadowy on this road. It's getting a little bit colder, but I can still endure it. And I think for today I won't be able to see Chandrataal lake. So probably I may halt at Bataal, and then tomorrow when it's bright or early in the morning I can head off to Chandrataal. Oh, how fast flowing is the Chenab now. See here? It's getting windy and then sand is being blown from the riverbed. So I have to close my visor. Wow. The road has been real challenging, but I've been facing the challenge. It's okay. You live life once, and as such I've got just almost 40 to 45 years remaining. I could say that I've lived half of my life, so the other half has to be, I have to buy the biggest chunk out of life. And this is how we chew, we bite and we chew the cake of life. Wow, see the mountains, it's all red. See the view. Let me just stop for a while. It's 4 o'clock now. I still have got, I think sundown is at 6:30. It says 7, but let's take it 6:30. Buffer time 30 minutes. I still have got 2.5 hours of sunlight. Even if I don't reach any place, I've got stuff to camp. I can protect myself. I can make my own shelter. So it's all fine. It's all fine. The only thing is that I won't be able to start any fire here, because not even a single piece of waste is left by tourists. At the far distance I could see some human civilization. There's a bridge too, and there's a biker. I can see him, a local biker. It's like, it seems out of the world. I think it's a must ride for any biker. Oh, I've been riding, standing and riding, I think, and I realized standing and riding is much better. I can ride faster, smoother. When I sit down the bike seems heavy. And sit down and visor on. Thus there is some human settlement. What is this? Is it Bataal? Can we stay here? there's something written over here. Himans, latitude, longitude, 4,800 altitude, Himalayan station of National Center for Antarctic and Ocean Research. This is a Himalayan research station. So the office is in Delhi. Okay, distance 6 kilometer. What the hell is that? Distance 6 kilometer. Okay, this research center, Himalayan station, is 6 kilometer away from here. This is not the research station. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll try to find an accommodation here. Kangri Dhaba, Bataal, breakfast. Welcome to an abandoned dhaba. Gref shelters. Chachi Chandrataal, Bataal. Let me just ask here. Hello. So what I'll do is I'll just stay here for the night. The local guy has recommended to go to Chandrataal tomorrow because it's 14 kilometers away from here and off-roading. So I'll hold for the night. Cheers. Even this guy has got no accommodation, so I'll have to set up my tent somewhere here. Maybe I'll set up my tent here. Maybe here. Clean this shit up a little bit. Finally. Let me see how cold it gets. I present to you my shelter for the night. Let's see how cold it gets. Put on extra layers of clothing just in case. If it's cold, I don't want to tire myself in the night. So, in high altitude areas, always dress in layers. Not one big load, but multi-layer. So this is what I'm gonna do. Inner on. Inhale as much. There's less oxygen in high altitude areas. There is less oxygen here, and I'm trying to breathe in as much as possible, trying to blow in here. It's fine now, I think it's fine. Ah, fuck. It's filled now. And let me layer up myself a little bit more. This t-shirt above it. So literally I'm putting on whatever shirts I've bought. The guy also has a tent. Then he was offering me his shelter, but I didn't want to. I mean, it's the same for him, so why not? And he wants to stay in the in the tent. No, let him stay in the shelter. At least I think he got his wife also. Let them be comfortable. I think I'm set. Except I don't have something to cover my head. That's it. And I think I've seen, oh, this one is a hood, that's why I'm using it. And I think I've seen much extreme climatic conditions and situations. Fine. So let's go and see what this Visram Grih looks like. I mean, there are places like Visram Grih way back also. It's a nice, beautiful structure, but seems like abandoned. Got a solar panel here. What's inside? Is it abandoned or they have just abandoned it for the winter? Okay, these are proper rooms. These are proper rooms. This the back side of the building. In fact, there are very less tourists now. So it's basically abandoned. Property of Government of India, Council of Science and Technology. Okay, I think they've got some sort of sensor or something like that. That's the, I don't know what's that. Property of ISRO. And this is what it looks like. And out there, Neo alone. I think I should cover him for the night. That's fine. So this is where I am. No one else. And that's your Chinap River, Chinap River, right on the bank. This is it. I think if I've come here, let me just touch the Chinap water with my finger. Let's see how cold it is. Holy God, it's really cold. Oh. It's still bearable. Still bearable. It's cold. Very, very cold. Still bearable. And towards that side, if you go, Leh, Keelong. Leh is like 565 kilometers. Keelong is 100 kilometers. So if I go this way, I can visit Chandrataal, Kunjum Pass, and then at Kaza there's a petrol station. I'll fill the petrol there, move ahead. Yeah, so basically I would have done the Spiti, Lahore Spiti motorcycle trip, and I don't care about the monastery. I don't care about important places of visit. I'm drunk now. I'm drunk. Oh shit, I'm totally drunk in this isolated area. This guy offered me drink. I mean, the guy who's running this dhaba, he offered me drinks, and like the guy I am, I'm never a no guy, always yes. for a while. But it's an experience, you know, having to camp in the wild. There is no one except this guy and his wife, and offering me a drink. Let me pee and then let me continue drinking, and see you in the tent. I'm finally in my tent now. This couple has been very nice to me, Tenzin and his wife, a local guy. Let's see how cold it gets here. It's a fucking challenge. It's a challenge. Okay, so let me tuck myself. So we are in the thick of Lahore. Lahore Spiti. There's no one. So I'll just transfer my whatever whatever I've recorded today, insert it to my SD, and then I'll be off to sleep. The couple has been very kind to me. I mean, I ate from their personal stash. They were serving only. So what I've done is I've just lighted up a cigarette, and I've closed all my tent airtight. I'm going to trap this smoke within so that it'll slightly keep me warm. So that's my warming technique. I'm all set, multi-layered clothes. Body heat's not going to escape from me. Good night.